Hi everyone and welcome to today's Substack weekly workout. Today we're going to work on foundational strength. So we spend a lot of time doing things like lunges and squats, cardio exercises like jumping jacks. For all these exercises, to do these long term, you want to have a strong, stable body. And I'm talking about the bigger muscle groups like the glutes, the core, even the upper body, the chest and the shoulders. So we're actually going to do 3 exercises today, staying on the floor. And this can be a workout in itself, or it could be a really good warm-up. If you're someone that does a lot of running, or you go to the gym and lift heavy weights, this could be a great 10-minute warm-up before that. Okay, so either a standalone workout, or like most of my 10-minute workouts, could be a good warm-up or a good finisher if you're currently working on longer, more intense workouts. So the first thing I want to do is we're going to focus on the glutes. So we're going to kind of come into this position on the floor. My feet are shoulder width apart, my knees are up. I'm going to lie down. And like I said, because we're not just working on strength, we're working on strength but also stability, we're going to work one side at a time. That's called unilateral training. So what I want you to do is you're going to lie back on the floor. You'll notice there's a kind of natural gap underneath your lower back. I want you to close that gap by kind of tucking your tailbone, kind of squashing your lower back into the floor. From here, you're going to lift your right foot up in the air, and then through your left leg, you're going to push and roll the hips up, squeeze the glutes, and down. So let's get into that position. I want to do 8 repetitions. You can have your hands up to the ceiling, or if it's slightly easier, hands on the floor. Okay, I'm going to go for number 2, and down. Okay, so through that left foot, roll the hips up, squeeze the glutes. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, once you've done 8, right foot on the floor, left foot in the air, and same thing through the other side. 1. With all these unilateral exercises, it's good to try and notice if you feel a big imbalance. Does one leg feel a lot stronger than the other? By doing this training consistently, you'll kind of even out that imbalance. 5, and do 3 more. 6, hips up nice. I can really feel the glute here, big muscle group. Last one. Okay, really good. So that's the glutes. Second thing, really important to activate, is your core. So one thing I really like for core stability is a side plank. So what I'm going to do, left elbow underneath my left shoulder. My bottom leg is bent, so my foot is behind me. I'm going to keep my knee on the floor. My top leg is straight with my knee on top of each other. I'm going to lift my hips up high, like this. Okay, so hips up nice and tall. Reach your arm up, and I want you to do 12, tap the floor, and reach to the ceiling 12 times, keeping your hips up. 2, try and keep your shoulders pulled away from your ear. 3, keep the hips up high. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, try and maintain my pace. 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, let's go to the other side, see how we feel there. Right elbow underneath your right shoulder, bottom leg bent, knee on the floor, top leg straight, knee over the bottom knee, arms up and tap and lift. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Really good. Okay, the next one we're going to do, again, similar for the core, but we're going to get the shoulders involved as well. We're going to do a push-up on the knees. Remember, I prefer push-ups on the knees. I find it easier to keep good form. Before every push-up, you're keeping your knees shoulder width apart. You're going to tap your shoulder. 1, 2, and then you're going to do the push-up. Okay, we're going to do 8 repetitions. So get into this position. Knees wide, hips down, shoulders over your hands. Brace your core as you tap, tap, and a push-up. Keeping the hips as stable as possible. Tap, tap, and a push-up. That's 2. Tap, tap, and a push-up, tap, tap, 4, come on, keep going, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, stand up. Okay, just kind of bouncing on the spot, shaking your arms nice and relaxed. So you should already feel that that was quite a good circuit of exercises for warming up the body. Okay, glutes, lower body, the core is activated, got my shoulders, nothing too intense. Great to get that short little workout in if you're busy, but also, like I said, great warm up, great finisher. Okay, just keep bouncing on the spot, almost like you're doing jump rope. Give me 10 more seconds. We're going to do one more round. Okay, remember, 10-minute workouts that I do, they don't feel too intense. If it's not part of a warm up, I think 10 minutes is fine for a warm up, but you could always repeat these exercises and do more rounds to turn it into a more complete workout. Okay, let's go back to the glute bridge. Okay, like I said, really important exercise regardless of where you're at. Feet shoulder width apart, hands on the floor or hands to the ceiling, right foot in the air, and then through that left foot, up and down. 8 repetitions. Six, 7, 8. Really good. Okay, right foot on the floor. If it's too difficult, you could always do it with both feet on the floor. Nothing wrong with modifying these. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Really good. Okay. Into that side plank again. Left elbow underneath the left shoulder. Bottom knee on the floor. Top leg straight. Hips up high. Okay, keep them up as we go for 12 taps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, hips up high, 10, 11, 12, hips down, really good. Okay, over to the other side. Okay, right elbow underneath your right shoulder, bottom leg bent, top leg straight, hips up high, tap and reach. 1, 2, try not to rush it. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, really good. Okay, we're going to go to the last push-ups. I'm going to use this because it hurt my knees. Okay, so knees shoulder width apart. Okay, lower your hips, hands over your shoulders. Brace your core. Tap, tap, push-up. That's 1. We're doing 8. Feel free to do more. Feel free to do less. 2, 3, try and stabilize as you tap. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Amazing. Really good. Okay, up. Okay. Nice and light in your toes. Arms nice and relaxed. Shoulders relaxed. Like I said, every single day, you want to do at least something. That was a good something. You got your glutes, your core, your upper body. This bouncing is very light aerobic activity. So, great minimum for you to focus on. But like I said, if you are running, doing other workouts, this should be a really good warm-up or a cool-down just to hit those bigger muscle groups again. Okay, well done for joining me today. Hope you enjoyed that workout, and I'll see you next week for the next one.